alone.
Leave me alone.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Wait! Listen! What's up, guys? It's your boy Manny C. What's that shit again? Ah! No, we never do tutorial.
Can you see it in the flesh?
First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. This month has been hanging for a few hours. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta just do it. Or I gotta do what I gotta do. All right. Hey, Makoto, you have a second. Huh? Did you need something from me?
naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Damn. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Yo, Kuya is a pimp. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Kuya on this one. All right, let's see what we can check out. Let's see what he said. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about it that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. You heard my man say something a little bit interesting. He said, dude had a real inferiority complex. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. But it wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So, you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 a.m. Detective Big B in the building, yes sir! We all need that energy for this class trial! Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hino or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However.
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Go ahead, Sakura. Thanks for that info. What else we got? The murder weapon. I mean, it has to be. Why is blood on? No, I didn't mean to press you again. Sorry, I gotta skip this. We heard this already. Thank you for the info, Sakura. We love you. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma files said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell. All right, cool. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. You should be working with Kyoko. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Why here? A flotation donut. I don't see how this relates to what happened to Chihiro. Look how many coins we got, bro. We need to go to the store, bro. Get me something. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Another Monokuma coin. They just stacking me up today, huh? Hang on, I'm just trying to see if there's anything of interest. He said, if I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure. What's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people. Oh no, my bad. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorists on the prowl, the ceiling mounting Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go. We know this already. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. Togami for life. So you managed to snuff out the loophole in the regulations. Hey, I'm glad you checked in on me, bro. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course meal I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Kuya and get your poop together. or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self. Damn.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself.
Damn.
Let's head to the main hall. The main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. All right. This man taking us on a journey. We're going on a trip, you know? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. So that's unimportant, bro. We got a machine gun ducka over here and another machine gun ducka over there. Let's talk to this dude. Does that mean I have to figure this out by my... What the hell you want? Let me check the files. What you want me to check? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Oh, shoot. Huh? Did you know these were here, Kuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Whose is this? Sayaka! Sayaka, baby! You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention. All right, yes, sir. Loaning, but you can actually take someone. Borrow it, yeah. I see, yeah. Now I understand. Main hall, e-handbooks, or main hall, yeah. So basically, these e-handbooks are freaking the ones off of the dead students. So there's a possibility he could have just freaking took somebody's. That's what they're trying to get us to think, I think. Or someone else could have took it, the killer. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of these handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. His thing got broken when he got bodied. How else the freak is going? Remember when he got bodied by the freaking the balls? After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. How you gonna forget that? That cruel punishment, which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do that crap, or it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. It might not be his, bro.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. That might be somebody else's, bro. That's alive still. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. So what you want now? What do you mean by that, Kuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit, the true culprit for this case. I don't know, bro. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet get? Well, you said this. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay? What do you mean by that? And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence we need.
It's all
Or you need
clear now.
evidence that Genocide Jack is the one who killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really? Ah! Hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with you.
busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me. What happened?
Please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. Emergency. An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Kuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat
Don't
myself.
make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
He's smarter than you think, bro. This man, he feeling it. He feeling the energy, bro. Okay, come on, hurry. He said he low-key want Toko's cheeks. Hey, man. If it'll make you happy. Kuya. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. She thirsty, bro. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. But what do you want? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. That's what I'm saying, Yocho. So, what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she's doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Coco! Look at her, she looks scared. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
what?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Well, they talking.
It's just that Hina was really worried about you. holding yourself up in your room.
Yeah, what's going on?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh, shoot. She exposed it. What's going on? Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Kuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Hey man, we gonna find out. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Kuya! Hey Kuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Kuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Kuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Get your girl, Kuya. Get your woman. You know what I mean? Get your girl. Relax. After a few moments.
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Back, Kula. What the hell she just said?
It's Byakuya.
It's Kuya. He said, get my name right. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh. And with that, the door slams shut. See, there's stuff I forgot, bro. Even Kuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Kuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Yeah, fill us in, bro. Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Kuya sped away. Kuya! And I hurried to catch up. Yeah, he lying, bro. He capping. Where's my freaking cap, bro? That's cap. I tried to walk or talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. What do you want, bro? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Check the archive. If I remember, on this other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Finally, let us get into this room. What's up in here? Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. All right, let's check out the items. Let's see, y'all. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. It was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Ain't that what she was being hung up with? Uh-oh. This sucker went, whoever killed him went around the school. He was like, they were like frantic, bro. Huh? It's a desk lamp. The same one he usually uses. Look, the extension cord on the floor, bro. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Kuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I put it to good use. Monokuma coin. What's next? There's so many files stuffed onto the shelves. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. Damn! You mean like members of the Diet or something? Diet? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council, controlling everything from the shadows. If you are ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Bro, let's get to the game, bro. What's going on? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to find something of value for yourself. What's over here? Exit, I guess. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through them, any of them, let me give you a warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Yes, sir, bro, we gonna get to that. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. I guess we didn't check this one. Let's see. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. He ain't trying to get in the mix. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. That's what I'm saying, bro. Get with the program, bro. Y'all in a school where you got to kill, bro. Figure out who the killer is. Figure out some information. That's what Kuya's here for. He knows what he's doing, bro. To some degree. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it. But, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forward. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and material that interests me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Kuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases just by reviewing the reports. That's what I'm saying, bro. And among all those reports, ever since I was a kid, I solved crime every day. That's what I did. My brother always told me, solve the crime in the back room. That's what his brother always told him, his brother, Kuya. Among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Kuya grabbed the specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. Yeah, we don't got the time for the whole story, bro. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that the victims are murdered, or when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about those particular facts, or that particular fact, were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of the crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. So basically what we're gathering is that only somebody who was a killer, as far as Genocide Jack, or somebody who knew about this stuff, which was Kuya, so he might be a potential suspect because he knows about this stuff. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words...
isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, or really is walking among us, basically what he said.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Yes. I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what you've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Whoa, this man is freaking Superman in Injustice, bro. Chill out. Kuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look in here, but you can't take it with you. Look at his face, bro. You a sucker. Kuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. They're all male. Look at all these freaking males. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. And Scissors. That's her key thing. Or his. Her or his, we don't even know yet. We're assuming her because of the bathroom. Had to have been a girl, but didn't we know that they could have came into the thing? We don't know, bro. We don't know yet. Kano Icy, 14. So basically, these are all her victims. Her or his victims. Kamatsu Suna Karu. I'm not gonna freaking mess up people's names, bro. Yeah, I'm assuming because if it has to be a girl because only Saika and Junko had the thing missing, and their things were found there, unless the killer put it back. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read: all the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now, take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Bro, I'm tired of seeing this boy's face looking like this, bro. Buster. Profiling results. All of the crime scenes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect might be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic because an eyewitness has never come forward. It's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up to this point. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Bruh. This is telling us a lot right here.
let's go.
All right, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Kuya. As usual, Kuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Yes, sir. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. I put money in Toko. Hey, bro. Hey, man. You know? Detective B on the case. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go, investigate one more time. I have to go back to the scene of the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others may have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. All right, let's get it in. Oh, it's Biggie Smalls.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding! Ifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it.
But I guarantee
sure of
you
it.
that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, she's not there. What's it gonna be? We gotta go there, bro. But I also gotta freaking check out this scene of the crime again. Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on the investigation?
indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. He always getting shunned, bro. Nobody want to give this man the time of day. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Looks like an extension cord. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in that fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. The method, the what is it? The modus operandi. The MO ain't the same, bro. It's the same, but it's not the same. It's like a copycat almost. What does this mean? This all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That's what I'm saying, yo, chill. Deductive. I see you. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Let's see what my man Mondo talking about. Oh, we heard this already. Key piece of evidence. Sakura gave us some key evidence. We out of here. We out of here. Hey, we don't know that. We don't know anything yet. Just pay attention, y'all. There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Yo, I still need to check some more. What you want me to check? Wait. What's this door? This door leads out to the pool. Oh, okay. I got hype. There's still more I need to check. Let me just check, bro. I'm just looking around. The poster. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is... Hold on! Why does the girls' room need the poster?
That's what you were saying.
You said that, yo, chill. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable, too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Yeah. That's key to note, bro. That's key to note. The word bloodlust is written all over the world, just like in all the Genocide jackets. At every crime scene, the word da-da-da. Can we leave now? Yes, sir. Let's check the men's room then. Let's see what's in the men's room. Get out the way, Biggie Smalls, bro. Investigate, please. What's up with the floor? What's up with the floor? What's up with the floor? Doodoo! Who doodoo? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room. Look, the boys' band. Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? They have to have been, but if they were, why? What's the reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about their locker rooms. Celeste. Remember, she was the one. Make sure you put the locks on the door. So we know the floor is messed up. Bro, what's going on? Check the doodoo. I'll check the doodoo once more. There's a strange stain. What is it? We can't check no more, bro. Let's check it with Robot, bro. Robot would know, bro. Hang on. So Celeste might know, but what about Sakura or Hina? Because she said she literally spends mad time in there. They would know if that poster. Hey, they would know if that poster's up in there. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then. Let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' or girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Hold on, y'all. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet right now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain there to begin with. Switcheroony! 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 Let's go talk to Celeste and that's it. Bro, they switched everything. This sucker thought of everything. You think Genocide... Wait! Listen! Every one of Genocide Jack's cases were frantic. She left in a hurry. She or he. They left in a hurry. So why the free... I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Use your noggins. Use your noggins. Where's Robot? Where's Robot? Genocide Jack trying to get framed. They trying to frame Genocide Jack. It don't even fit the MO, bro. I'm telling you. Completely, like, every single one of the cases were exactly the same, meaning they have a particular kill style. Therefore, you can't sit here and tell me that this ain't the... You know what I mean? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. Damn it, I skipped it. I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before bedtime or nighttime.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What are you doing out this late?
What are you doing out this late? She said.
I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
The bag.
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Uh-oh. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have had to get rid of it somehow. Where to next? The trash room, maybe? That's the only place I would think to get rid of stuff. Bro, this is a crazy investigation. We gotta really be searching, huh? You fooled me! Nope, the gate is closed, bro. The gate is closed, bro. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. This is the trash room, the dump, in other words. But with the gate in the way, I actually can't get inside. All right, so we on the wrong track right here. Let's see. What y'all thinking now? What y'all thinking we should check now? We have to figure out what happened to the tracksuits to get some evidence. Maybe wash the washroom. Maybe the washroom. It's a washing machine, but it has nothing to do with the case. I don't know, bro. I'm just exploring. Are they always watching us? Don't they ever get tired of it? Jeez. It took everything I had even just to think about mocking them. Bro, I feel like it should be the that swimsuit is still hanging out to dry. I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Whose swimsuit is that? Hina's? I can't imagine if anything. Alright, I just thought I could freaking find something in here. Where to next, Claudia? Give me some pointers. The bathhouse? Let me check that sauna. I don't know. I'm just looking. I'm just exploring, yo. This bathtub is huge. Now it's no time for taking baths. Huh? Alright, let's see. We just trying to explore, y'all. What's this? Is this the heat source of the sauna? I don't think it has anything to do with the incident. Alright, let's get out of here. Bro, you said cafeteria? Alright, let's check the caf. Maybe her? Owie? Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure got created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend some more time with her. Let me get wowie, baby. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura says something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the other girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never saw her as that kind of girl. Interesting. Where's her bag? Maybe we should try to talk to everybody. Maybe that's what we're waiting for. But where's everybody at? Taka! There you go.
How unfortunate.
They got the basketball court on this floor. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. All because I wasn't strong enough. That was a useless conversation. Where's my man Banyan head? Which classroom or main hall? Oh, so he just in the main hall. He want to get out of here. Yep. Y'all ready for this?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Oh, hey Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't checked inside the mailbox.
We already know. There's a mailbox here, and inside are Junko, Leon, and Sayaka's handbooks, e-handbooks. It looks like the handbooks of any dead students are brought here to the mailbox somehow. The rule says loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only lending it against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also, it looks like Leon's handbook refuses to turn on, but according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is this really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Let's go back to the library. Library. Let's go. The cord. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Bro, I'm trying to check the cord. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Kuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Here we go. Last trial time.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
The class trial.
You remember where to meet, right?
Yes, sir.
Go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
All right. So thank y'all. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. That's where we ended it, y'all. W Stream, folks. W Stream. Thank y'all for...